Right, Q&A. One twin brother on the camera, another twin brother asking me the questions that have been sent in. So let's give this a go. Right.
Best foods for bulking?
Being honest, I probably would have always gone for like loads of like shit food, but realistically, and I'm trying to say it to him, you need to get a lot of decent carbs in. So at the minute, probably things like new potatoes, lots of rice, lots of oats, things like that, that you know that your body can digest properly, but just get lots and lots and lots of it in.
Okay, from Samantha Harvey.
I knew this question. I knew, mate.
Okay, what is?
But they're gonna Google her now and know.
No, it's not. Okay, so what is the best training program for a girl?
Oh,
to get in shape this summer.
Really quickly. I would, if I was a girl and I was keen and I had loads of time to train, I would train probably 5 days a week. I would go Monday, Wednesday, Friday, lower body, Tuesday, Thursday, upper body, and then carb cycle.
Okay, sweet.
That's a quick version. Download my bikini plan. I'll put the link in the bio.
What is the best way to chat up a girl you've never met before?
Oh, I'll be honest with you, I like never chat up girls if I'm in a club or anything like that. I just don't.
Be in the corner on Instagram, just giving them a DM.
No, I'm normally really reluctant to chat up random girls on a night out.
Why?
So I just am. So normally, I don't even know. Like I never really go out anyway, so I don't really do that. Anyone that I normally contact or chat is probably just through friends, social media, things like that, or just people who are a bit more interesting than just gym.
If you could live in one place in the world, where would you live?
Oh, obviously recently in the last kind of year I've visited a lot of places. My favourite city was Milan. It's got everything that I could possibly want. Coffee, ice cream, pizza, beautiful architecture, sophisticated people, and beautiful girls. So that would be up there. Obviously there are loads of other places that I love, like California is amazing. It depends on what you're looking for.
Yeah. Okay, what is the best ever training advice you've ever received?
Stick to what you enjoy and do it often.
Okay. Would you rather Megan Fox or Jen Shelter?
Is Jen Shelter the one with the bum?
Yeah.
Megan.
Keep this in. The Instagram girl with the bum.
Megan Fox, 100%. Did you say Megan Fox? Because she was on. We were watching Transformers last night, and I was catching up on some emails on my phone, and she comes on screen, and I started drooling. So that's probably why you mentioned her. But no, not really. Jen. Is it Selter?
Selter.
She doesn't. No, sorry. Megan Fox.
Okay.
For those of you guys who are curious, this is the cameraman for today. Wow. So.
Fresh new haircut.
So this is one twin. They look nothing alike. So, and twin number two. What's going on? There he is. Okay. So yeah, they look nothing alike, but they are twins. I promise. I'll give you back. Give you that back.
Okay. Would you ever compete? And if not, why not?
Never say never, but it's unlikely that I will compete in a like physique or bodybuilding show for the foreseeable future anyway. It's not really on my list of things to do, and I don't think I think the negatives would far outweigh the positives for me. So things that I would put higher on the list of priorities: building this YouTube channel, building social media, helping more clients, helping hundreds and thousands of clients get in shape. By doing so, be able to financially fund a family at some point. Not yet, but at some point.
You got a question, yeah. So between, obviously you've done like a lot of rugby before, a lot of athletics before as well, and with gym now. Yeah. Which one, if you had to pick, do you think you enjoyed doing the most athletics. At the time? Really?
Athletics. Yeah. If I've never experienced the feeling of the feeling, I used to train on a Friday night under lights, and I used to do sprinting, and I to this day have rarely felt a buzz or an excitement like that I've ever felt again. I've seen myself in the cover of magazines, I've been on billboards, covers, posters, everything, and that's so cool and it's amazing, but the exhilarating rush of sprinting when you're just in the zone is incredible, and in a way that translates to rugby. So Like I used to play in the wing. I was quite fast. I used to score some tries, and the feeling of getting the ball in your hands and just like.
What do you think is the best compound lift?
Oh, squats.
To improve rugby? Squats.
Yeah.
Not
Squats.
deadlifts, no?
I would say squats.
You get that leg drive, man.
I think like jump squats, really explosive, but it's still a compound move, and you know that's something that we used to do a lot when I used to. Some of you guys won't know, I used to play semi-professional rugby, got a scholarship to university, and I used to do a lot of weights with them, but it was never like hypertrophy or strength training. It was all explosive lifts, so box jumps, you know, quick cleans, hang clean, jump squats, things like that, really explosive movements, which I never do anymore, but I probably should do more of. So probably something like those.
What quote has resonated the most with you throughout your life?
Oh, I could. There's a million. I listen to every now and then when I feel like I'm lacking motivation. I listen to Steve Jobs' speech that he gave for the Stanford University graduation, and there are literally 10 of my favorite quotes in the world in that 15-minute speech. So if you're out there and you're lacking some motivation, type in Steve Jobs, Stanford, and listen to his speech.
If you could train with any athlete in
Paige
the world,
Hathaway.
that's not a girl,
Right.
who would it be?
The Rock.
And why?
Dwayne Johnson. Just because from a very early age I've always kind of looked up to him. I'm sure there's more actually. If you're on about athletes,
Yeah,
like
athletes, not just
people like Johnny Wilkinson, I've always looked up to because he's a perfectionist.
Yeah.
And the way his mindset, for me, a lot of what goes on in life and even physically, I buy into a lot of people's mindset and how they think about things, which to me is far more important. And his mindset is something that really interests me. I used to be very like that. I've tried to move away from being a perfectionist because I find it can be really, really unhappy. It can make me really, really unhappy. But in terms of his mentality, I would like to train with him for that reason. Probably the top 5 people that I would choose to train with, I would choose to train with them to pick their brain on stuff, whether it's business, whether it's life, whether it's relationships, whether it's other things, rather than actually train. Because for me, those things are far more important than how I'll ever look. So I would train with someone to pick their brain about something else. And sometimes training is a really good way of unwinding and relaxing and actually kind of breaking people down to kind of get to know them a bit more.
Mm-hmm. Good answer, mate. Who inspired you to start bodybuilding fitness model?
I've told this story before. When I gave up rugby, I moved to, I booked a one-way ticket to San Diego and I started training in Gold's Gym. And as soon as I got there, I specifically remember to this day, I was walking down the hall and there were pictures of magazine covers of some members that were in that gym. And I took a photo of every single one and I still have them. And at that moment I said to myself, I will never ever be on the cover of a magazine, but I want to do my best to try and look like one. And that moment has stayed with me throughout the last 10 years. And it was the first thing that came flooding back to me when I saw myself on the cover of the magazine for the first time, and that was an incredible feeling. So probably those people indirectly. Yeah.
Okay. Do you fear or embrace change?
I used to fear change massively, and now I embrace it. I think change is.
Oh, battery exhausted.
Oh, unlucky.
It's never too late.